get the sense of intensity because we're all getting ready. The Sahuk officials are everywhere and they are waiting. Mulana Vanka, they're waiting that dua. We are live from King Shaka International Airport with our esteemed station manager, Faisal Suleiman, and none other than our brother Nazir Jamal, aka Nazjam himself, who is making his Hajj this year with his wife. We welcome the Jamal family that's here too. What a significant moment, and I'm so thrilled. We got to do this before Ahmed Abdul Latif too, but we've got him here, and we've got him right here. Brother Nazir, Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh.
Wa alaikum salam wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh, Sister Salma. Alhamdulillah. It's a journey that we've been waiting a long time for. So I can't believe the day is here. The butterflies started as I was driving into the airport. I think the reality kicks in. But I think the dua that we have at the first start is that Allah accept all of the efforts that everyone is making here, especially on this journey of Hajj. Allah accept it and make it qabul. Ameen.
Ameen, ameen, ameen. You know, it's a very exciting time. Actually, the emotions are running high, etc. What's the feelings like right now? What's, there's always a fear of the unknown, etc. One undergoes lots of trials, tribulation, not knowing what's happening. What you expecting?
Alhamdulillah, I must give it out to all our ulama who've really helped us kind of get a better picture of what to expect for those who have been. I've alhamdulillah been for Umrah, but I know many who have not actually been for Umrah at all. So to understand a place that they've never seen before, the experiences to meet, the people that they're going to see, all of that is going to be very difficult for them. So alhamdulillah, I think what's important is that we realize that this is all about ukhuwah and brotherhood. And I think that's what I'm feeling right now, that feeling of brotherhood, everyone wanting to make dua for you. It's amazing, alhamdulillah.
They're actually preparing, and maybe Nazir will want to draw his attention to this right now. They're reciting the talbiyah for the Hajj right now. So maybe we want to get across
We're going to join you very shortly. Nazir, your message to our listeners.
Yeah.
I think the message for me is firstly to everyone, for Allah to accept all the Hajj. Secondly, you make dua for all those who've lost my late father, Uncle Azim, Uncle Muhammad, Uncle Hussein, all of the families that have lost. Make Allah make it easy for them. And obviously, most importantly, that Allah accept everybody's dua from their internal, across the world, wherever they are, this dua. Whether they're on Arafat or they're not out of Arafat, let the dua be accepted, inshallah. Ameen.
Ameen, summa ameen. And please remember all of us in your duas, and may Allah subhanahu grant you accepted Hajj, Mabrur Hajj, Mabrur Hajj, and keep you under His protection. Jazakallah khair for joining us, and all the best to you, my brother.
You can stand by here on Radio Al Ansar for the dua that is currently happening live here at the King Shaka International.
قولي يا رسول الله انظر حالنا يا حبيب الله اسمع قالنا إنني في بحر حم مغرق خزد الساحل لنا أشقالنا خدایا بحق کے بنی فاطمہ کے برقولی ما کنی خاتمہ اگر دعوت رد کنی والقبول منو دست دامان آل رسول الہی بحق کے محمد رسول گناہ معاف کر کے دعا کر قبول یا رب بالمصطفى بلغ مقاصدنا فاغفر لنا ما مضى وعسى الكرم وصلى الله تعالى على خير خلق سيدنا محمد وآله وأصحابه أجمعين जिस गरीब बोले मोहम्मद कुल हुवल्लाहु अहद और अली कहने लगे क्या शान अल्लाहु समद लम यलिद बोले हसन और वलम यूलद हुसैन फातिमा बोली वलम यकुल लहु कुफुवन अहद वसल्लल्लाहु तआला अला खैर खल्क़ि सय्यिदिना मुहम्मद व आलिहि व अस्हाबिहि अजमईन बिरहमतिका या अरहमर राहिमीन लब्बैक अल्लाहुम्मा लब्बैक لبيك لا شريك لك لبيك إن الحمد والنعمة.
That was a dua by one of the members from the Khidmatul Awam group. We're going to hear some of the talbiyah recitations. Let's try to get that.
لبيك لا شريك لك لبيك إن الحمد والنعمة لك والملك لا شريك لك.
I've got one more.
Assalamu alaikum. His finger is clean.
We are currently live from the King Shaka International Airport, where, if you can imagine, only the crowd is significantly larger. They are making collective du'as at the moment. We did receive news that Maulana Vanka will be a part of this group as well. So the group is gathered. They are ready now. They have been told that by 4:30 they would have to be going in. So many of them have already started greeting their families. If I may ask you, Mr. Faisal Suleiman, when did you make Hajj? Or did you?
The first time I made it was 97 or 98.
Subhanallah.
And then in 2006, one of the radio stations sent me over to do a broadcast. So, alhamdulillah.
What a significant moment. And this is always such a beautiful moment
No, it is.
for any radio station or any media company, because for those back home, they're sitting and watching, they are
Exactly.
feeling and they're wanting to be
Exactly.
part of that
In fact,
experience.
sitting at the lump going through my throat right now.
Yes.
You know, because those feelings come back to you, and the longing to go is there.
It definitely
It's
is.
there, and when there's a longing there, you picture yourself in the place, and then those emotions, etc., you experience there. That's what goes through your mind right now again.
To paint the picture for the listeners back home, what's happening right now is, of course, the families are meeting each other. So this is not a time necessarily to go and talk to them,
No, they're gonna get
unfortunately.
very
So
upset.
we're just going to leave them at that. Many of them are now greeting. We're just going to, Brother Bakir from Khidmatul Awam, they almost escaped me, but he's one of the volunteers from Khidmatul Awam. Very quickly, I know this is a very busy time for you. What's going to happen right now? Just give us an update.
So basically the Sauk officials will take all the Hujjaj in through to immigration. From there, they'll allow them to go through immigration. Then there's a place there for them to read Asr Salah. Most likely, they'll probably read Maghrib as well. And then they'll get ready to board, inshallah.
Subhanallah, and one way just like that. If you could give me an idea, what would be a volunteer's list of responsibilities? Like, what have you been tasked to do?
So it's basically to come and check that I have a list of all the passengers that are on the flight, those that are going with Khidmatul Awam, to just check that everybody's names are there, everybody's in attendance, and to liaise with the Sauk officials. Obviously, because the airports are generally busy at this time, so you got to make sure everybody's together. Because from here, it's basically follow the whole Hujjaj, the Sauk officials from here all the way to your destination in Medina, inshallah. So we're just assisting on this part of the journey.
Now, Allah reward you for that.
It's the volunteer's job. It's an absolutely exciting job.
I can
But
imagine.
lots of responsibility involved, because you're going to take care of your passengers, you're going to take care of your Hajjaj, ensure that everything works well for them. Lots of them are first timers, in fact, are traveling for the first time. Many of them, it's the first time they're sitting on an aeroplane as well. They get very excited, they get very nervous. The baggage is not there, the flights are delayed. You got to make sure now you pacify them. So it's, as much as it sounds all fancy and things like it's
There
quite
is a lot
difficult job.
involved,
Yeah.
and also, like I mentioned, if you're following social media, a lot of the groups do share a lot of what's happening on social media, and they're showing how many of them, the khudams that have to work behind the scenes in taking their bags to ensure that they pack light. They're not taking too many bags as well. They advise the Hujjaj on that, not to carry too many small things or too many
Exactly.
bags, to pack light, and they show how the bags have to get taken from one spot to the other, so you don't even see your bags until you eventually end up at your hotel.
Absolutely. But you know what happens is, you're traveling for the first time. You're nervous. You don't know what's on the other side.
Yes.
It's more the fear of the unknown. Look, everything's going to work out. It's going to work out well. But now you're concerned, they've taken my passport away. It's going to Muassa's office. Is my passport going to be safe? I haven't seen my bags yet. What if my bags don't come? And those thoughts keep on going through your mind all the time. But the excitement overcomes everything.
It is definitely, for sure. We'll do another quick crossing back to studio. And when we come back, hopefully Maulana Vanka and his group will be around. I'm not sure, but I do see many of them already walking to those gates.
Yep.
We've been told they are following the amirs. So we'll come back on the other side of this.
Looking to book your next holiday? Make your way to One Stop Travel and Tours. At One Stop Travel, we offer a wide range of holidays at the most competitive prices. Group tours, tailor-made holidays, cruises, transfers, accommodation, travel insurance, and car hire. Visit our website on www.onestoptours.co.za for our current Turkey specials, Mauritius school holiday deals, and Umrah packages. Choose from a multitude of pre-made packages. Visit one of our branches in Overport, Gateway, Musgrave Centre, Fordsburg, Westwood Mall, Pavilion Shopping Centre, Chatsworth, Phoenix and Cape Town. Contact us today on 0860 109 500. One Stop Travel and Tours, your one-stop travel shop.
With 49 years of experience in the motoring industry, Metro Car Sales has been proudly serving you since 1976. Need a great deal on your next car? We've got you covered. We offer in-house finance arranged in 1 hour. So, what are you waiting for? Call us now on 033 3942 595. Visit us today at number 1 Boshoff Street, Pietermaritzburg. You can also check out our amazing deals online at www.metrocars.co.za. Metro Car Sales, your number 1 dealer in wheels.
لبيك اللهم لبيك لا شريك لك لبيك إن الحمد والنعمة لك والملك لا شريك لك.
Looking to book a venue for that special occasion? Come and book the Conference Centre on 207 West Road or Community Hall on 189 West Road, which accommodates 120 to 300 people with ample and safe parking. For all your hall requirements, contact the Reservations Department on 031 208 1601 or email us at reservations@alansar.org.za. Save the date. Don't delay. Book away.
اللهم إنك ترى ما نزل بنا في غزة من الأحوال يا ذا الجلال والعزة يا ذا الجبروت والعزة. اللهم أعز أهل غزة، اللهم فرج عن أهل غزة، اللهم فرح أهل غزة، اللهم انصر أهل غزة، اللهم داو جريحهم، اللهم اشف مريضهم، اللهم اقبل شهيدهم، اللهم ارحم ميتهم، اللهم كفف جراحاتهم وبرد آلامهم، اللهم واجعل لهم وللمسلمين فرجا قريبا يا الله. اللهم فرج عنا وعن المسلمين في كل مكان. اللهم انصر الإسلام وأعز المسلمين واخذل الشرك والمشركين ودمر أعداء الدين يا رب العالمين. سبحانك سبحانك ترى الظالمين فتمهلهم حتى يظنوا أنك تهملهم وتبتلي الصالحين في الدنيا حتى يستيئسوا فإن استيئسوا أتيتهم بنصرهم. اللهم إنك تعلم أن جراحات المسلمين كثيرة وآلامهم كثيرة في كل مكان وفي كل زمان. اللهم فانصرنا على أعدائنا يا الله، اللهم فثبت أقدامنا يا الله.
لبيك اللهم لبيك لبيك لا شريك لك لبيك إن الحمد والنعمة لك والملك لا شريك لك. لبيك اللهم لبيك لبيك لا شريك لك لبيك إن الحمد والنعمة لك والملك لا شريك لك. Pergi haji artinya menuju Allah yang esa, membawa hati dan diri yang hina, memberi hadiah kepada Allah. Berhati-hatilah menghadapnya. Setiap hamba
Pergi haji dengan segala yang baik, hati yang baik, akhlak yang baik, harta yang halal, hati yang bersih, niat yang suci, amal mulia. Pergi haji, ilmu tentangnya mestilah ada, agar syarat dan hukum tepat sempurna, sah dan batalnya dapat dijaga, agar amalan hajinya tidak sia-sia. Tata tertib dan akhlak kenalah jaga, buatlah dengan tenang serta tawadhu.
Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh. We're back at the King Shaka International Airport, and we're very excited that I've got with me Maulana Mohammed Vanka. Maulana, assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh.
Wa alaikum assalam wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh, Brother Faisal, and assalamu alaikum to the esteemed listeners of Radio Al Ansar. Barakallahu feekum.
Maulana, I'm not going to pose any questions to you. I'm just going to ask you for your nasiha, please.
Barakallah. Yes, indeed. You know, the day has finally dawned. The Hujjaj, like I just mentioned earlier on one of the other platforms, that this accreditation happened more than 4,000 years ago, when we were in the realm of the souls, when Nabi Ibrahim alayhi salam made the announcement of Hajj. وَأَذِّن فِي النَّاسِ بِالْحَجِّ يَأْتُوكَ. Allah Ta'ala told Ibrahim alayhi salam, make the announcement of Hajj, and they would come to you. So Ibrahim alayhi salam is the host, and we are the guest of Allah Rabbul Izzah. We are the guest of Ibrahim alayhi salam. So he made that announcement that فَجْعَلْ أَفْئِدَةً مِّنَ النَّاسِ. Let the hearts of mankind incline towards the Kaaba. The spirit of that is before us today, where the Hujjaj are flocking in millions. So indeed, you know, it's a super special moment. We do not call it a journey of a lifetime, not for no reason, but indeed, you know, for many Hujjaj that are embarking on this journey, the preparation started years ago, and now the day has dawned where, you know, they have checked in, mashallah. We'll be boarding the flight en route to Madinatul Munawwara to present our salams at the blessed Rawda of Nabi Kareem sallallahu alaihi wasallam, the after to Makkah Mukarramah to perform the Umrah, and ultimately the 5 days of Hajj and the day of Yawmul Arafah.
Alhamdulillah, Maulana, we're going to be troubling you throughout your journey for the updates, inshallah, for keeping us posted on what's happening, so we can be with you over there, inshallah.
Yes, barakallah, absolutely. You know, we hope to bring the spirit of Hajj back to the listeners back home, and Allah reward you for, you know, bringing about the spirit in the homes of the listeners. Allah Ta'ala, you know, accept the Hajj of all the Hujjaj.
Ameen.
And let us not forget, you know, those that are suffering in different parts of the world, especially in Gaza and other parts of the world. Allah Ta'ala ease in the plight of the Muslim Ummah. So inshallah, we would implore the Hujjaj, when they're standing on Arafah, you know, to spare thought for our brothers and our sisters and the little children, you know, in Gaza and other parts of the world.
Ameen.
So Allah accept the Hajj of all the Hujjaj, the dua of my Nabi and your Nabi. Allahumma ghafir lil Hajj wa man istaghfara lahu al Hajj. Oh Allah, forgive the Haji and forgive those on whose behalf the Haji will ask for forgiveness. So indeed, you know, we will remember you in our dua, and we request the listeners, you know, to spare thought, you know, for all the Hujjaj, you know, who are embarking on this journey. Al-Hujjaj wal-Ummar, Wafdullah, that those who embark on the journey of Hajj, this is the delegation of the Almighty Allah. Indeed, you know, this is a manifestation. The journey of Hajj is the journey of death. Like we gather on the plains of Arafah on the day of Qiyamah, the entire humanity, from Adam alayhi salam till the last baby that would be born, you know, would gather, no matter who you are, whether you're a multi-billionaire or you're some pauper from some remote part of the world. It makes you no different. Allah Ta'ala accept. Allah barakallahu feekum and jazakallahu khairan for the opportunity.
Ameen, summa ameen to your du'as. Maulana, jazakallah for joining me on the program this afternoon. May Allah SWT also accept your Hajj and keep you under His protection, and may He always use you for you know, for His work and for His khidmat. Alhamdulillah. And Maulana, jazakallah khair for all that you do and for enlightening us and keeping us on our toes at all times.
Barakallahu feekum,
Shukran.
jazakallahu khairan, you know, for taking the spirit of Hajj back to the listeners back home. Barakallah.
Shukran.
Assalamu
Wa
alaikum
alaikum assalam wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh, Maulana. We spoke to Maulana Mohammed Vanka, and yes, Maulana shared the nasiha with us. Maulana is joining the Hujjaj, and Maulana jazakallah khair. Shukran. Assalamu alaikum.
And that's a wrap from us here at King Shaka International Airport. Crossing back to the studio, we make dua that Allah accept the Hajj, grant them a Hajj Maqbool, Hajj Mabroor, inshallah, to all of them and all those that still have to leave this weekend. I know there's a group on the 17th, on the 18th. We wish them well as well on behalf of Radio Al Ansar. I'm Salma Qazi Wahab and Faisal Sulaiman.
Yes, of course. Yeah, no, we thank you for joining us this afternoon. It's been wonderful.
It has a
And
beautiful
been
culmination.
spiritually charging as well. I won't say uplifting, charging is maybe
It has charged.
spiritually charged. Yeah.
So if you haven't put your names on the list, now's the
Do
time.
it now. Now's the time. Absolutely.
Inshallah.
From myself, Faisal MJ Sulaiman and
Me, Salma Qazi Wahab.
Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh. And over to our studios.
Assalamu alaikum.
Station for Conversation, Radio Al Ansar.
We interrupt this program to bring you a special report.
Here for the laughs, the love, and those good vibes only. Good vibes only.
It's for him, Ted,
and Bibi Amina.
the afternoon jam.